Tyler, the creator, recently dropped his sixth studio album, Call Me If You Get Lost. The album is really inspiring and it got me in the mood to cook up my first Tyler, the Creator type beat. Before doing anything, I already know that I want to make a beat that has a dramatic beat switch, because I've never done that before in any of my beats. Let's get into the cook-up. I opened up this piano in Keyscape, and I'm going to come up with a jazzy chord progression for the first half of our beat. After I got the chords recorded, I began organizing them and adding additional notes to the melody to make it sound a bit more interesting. Here's what I came up with. I cut the lows and boosted the mids with an EQ, and I added some RC20 to give the piano a more vintage feel. I also layered the piano with the Good Vibes preset in Analog Lab, as well as the Silk Split preset. Here's what the melody sounds like now. For the drums, we're starting off with this hat sample. And I made this simple drum pattern. I want to have a breakdown section transition between the soft vintage beat to a harder hitting trap beat, similar to the arrangement of Juggernaut. Firstly, I'm using this drum pattern with a riser and some layered snares and chants. To signal the transition, I'm automating a tape stop effect. Then I'm taking this drum fill and chopping it up to make it fit a bit more nicely with our beat. I'm also automating the swing so that it's only active during the vintage sample portion of the beat, since trap beats tend to be more rigidly quantized. Here's what the entire thing sounds like together. Now it's time to work on our next part of the beat. The driving force behind this beat will be the 808, so that's what I started off with. From there, I laid down some perks. I added a tom. I added this shaker. I laid down an aggressive snare. I made this hat pattern. I added an open hat that really doesn't sound like an open hat. I opened up this preset in Electra X and I laid down a couple notes. It sort of sounds like a siren. I opened up this Omnisphere preset and I used it to layer every other snare. I added this screech sample. I opened up this lead, and I laid down some notes to make it sound sort of like a Vox sample. I added some distorted Vox. And here's what the drums sound like all together. Alright, that's pretty much everything. Let's see what the beat sounds like all together.
Jamie the beat, so we mixing them perfect.